Apple, JP Morgan Chase, ExxonMobil, Disney, 4 of the 30 companies that comprise the Dow Jones Industrial Average. The Dow represents industries that range from technology and energy to financials. What they all have in common is their large size, a demonstration of sustained growth and interest to a large number of investors. In 2016, the Dow outperformed the other 2 main U.S. indices, the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ, which also were up. One investment strategist says the Dow's performance has led investors to look for stocks that pay high dividends.
For the first 10 months of the year, investors were still focused on how do I get income? Bonds are paying me almost nothing. We're leading toward a higher interest rate environment. So as a result, I don't want to be moving into bonds. So let me focus on higher yielding stocks. And the more mature blue chips are found in the Dow.
The Dow and other indices also got a big boost after Donald Trump won the U.S. election. The hope is he will lower taxes, decrease regulation, and go on an infrastructure spending spree. Construction giant Caterpillar gained more than 35% in 2016, making it the year's top Dow performer. What a turnaround from 7.5 years ago when the Dow Jones Industrial Average sank to 6,469 points. That was on March 6, 2009, when the markets were still reeling from the effects of the global financial crisis. Since then, the index has more than tripled in value. Now it has hit the 20,000 mark. Many traders on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange said they never expected it to go so high.
Well, Dow 20,000 is one of those magical numbers. It's almost like capturing a unicorn out on Wall Street. You never thought you'd ever get there.
But it's largely seen as symbolic, and few believe the number itself will impact behavior.
I don't think that investors are going to open the paper and say, we've hit Dow 20,000, now I have to get into the market or now I have to get out of the market. But it clearly is a significant number and a milestone that we reach.
20,000, 25,000, 50,000, it doesn't matter. If companies keep earning money and they keep justifying their stock prices and their multiples, then we'll trade higher.
Corina Huber, New York.